What's up, everybody? Welcome to BioS3 Raw TV. This past weekend at the Blue Ridge Fitness Festival, I had some time to hang out with my good buddy Big J, Jason English from Big J Extreme Fitness. We were up at the extremeliving.biz booth up there at the Blue Ridge Fitness Festival, and my girlfriend Kari came with me, who usually comes with me in places because we're a team. That's what we do. She's very much a part of BioS3 training, just as much as I am. She's pretty much half of it. And we also got to, hang out and see Mark Lobliner, Van Bra, Dave Whitaker. And as we're hanging out, Big J seems to have a very positive note that he likes to push, is that we're all brothers. We're all brothers in iron. And, the interesting thing is we get together and we laugh, we joke, we bust each other's balls, we rib each other. And it's fun and stuff. Me and Van did the whole skit with the, the fight and stuff like that. But when we get together, we're all different shapes and sizes. Big J's the biggest one. I think Mark is the next biggest. Then would be me. Then would be Van. And would be Kari. Yeah, Van's only one step bigger than a girl. But just fucking with you, Van. But, we're all, some are natural, some are not. It doesn't fucking matter. But the bottom line is, Big J is right. And then Mark was talking in one of his videos about how, there's natural leagues and not natural leagues, and how could he be involved with a natural league if he, competed in the NPC, was on the national level, and he must have used drugs and all these things. Mark's like, it doesn't fucking matter. And you know what? He's right. There's always going to be people who are hating against each other for whatever reason there is. But when we all get together, bottom line is we're all bodybuilders. We all go to the gym, even figure and bikini competitors. You're building your body. You're going to the gym, you're training hard, you're dieting, and there's not many people out there, not even if they do flexible dieting or whatever, that are having an easy time doing this. We're all busting our balls, we're all doing the same thing, and we can all relate to one another pretty clearly, whether it comes to training, dieting, relationships, you fucking name it, money issues, whatever it is. We've all been there, and if you're not there, you'll be there someday. I mean, it's just how it is. But even in other, I don't know, professions or ways of life or whatever. Let's say lumberjacks, okay? Let's say you got lumberjacks. You got one lumberjack who likes to cut the tree down with an axe or a hatchet or whatever the fuck it is. Then you got another lumberjack who likes to use that big saw, like the hand saw that you go back and forth. Then you got another lumberjack who likes to use a big-ass chainsaw. Now, they're all fucking lumberjacks. They're all in the woods cutting down big-ass fucking trees. And when they all go to the lumberjack bar at the end of the day, they've all done their job. They've all done the fucking same thing, cut the trees down. But at the end of the day, maybe at the bar, the one lumberjack with the chainsaw says, man, I had a rough day. And the guy who cuts it down with an axe says, motherfucker, you don't know what a rough day is. You stand there and push that saw. I have to swing that fucking axe to cut that same size tree down. I had it harder than you. You have it easier. You fucking cheated. So you see, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter what genre you're in, whether it's bodybuilding or you're a fucking lumberjack. There's always going to be somebody who has something to say because they feel like they had a harder time, or they're better than someone else, or they should have fucking done it this way because that's their way, or whatever the fucking case may be. But the bottom line is, I don't know why there has to be a sense of community breaking up as opposed to coming together. When I started this, I started in the Natural League, the ANBC, with Al Thurston, Eddie DiPina, Donnie Souza, Duval, Rob. I mean, everybody was competing in the Natural League at that time. And then, and we were well aware of the guys that were doing drugs. And it was just a different type of thing. It wasn't even like the same sport, kind of. It was kind of something completely different. You looked at them as they were the bad guys and we were the good guys. And I don't think that a lot has changed since then, to be honest with you. I think that the only thing that's changed is, and I don't even know if it was like this before because I was one of the natural guys, I think that the guys that were on drugs respected the natural guys. Because they're like, whether you're using drugs or not, because the guys that were on drugs were at one point natural. And they know that the drugs are not really making them the champions that they are. They know that they're still busting their ass at the gym. They're still doing the same fucking things of working hard and training and sacrificing. Except they've been on the flip side of the coin and been natural before. The natural guys, however, have never been on the side of the drugs. So they think it's this great magical place where everybody has fucking wings, halos, and rides fucking unicorns because you're on fucking drugs. And they think that, oh, he barely has to train, he gets gains, he can fucking eat junk and get gains. And it's not like that. So they kind of have a little disrespect thing going on for the people on drugs, because they think they have it easier. I don't think that's ever going to change because of the fact that until you've walked a mile in a man's shoes, you don't really know how it is, what it is to be like him. And, I like to make these videos, and I like to come out, I like to tell the truth and say, you know what, when I was training as a natural athlete, it's really fucking no different than when I was on drugs. And, the other guys that come out and say, like Rich Piana says, you know, it's not that you're fucking training harder or easier, you just have to train different. You know, I have to train more to get a pump than I do to fucking train with heavy weights. Like, but they're still fucking training hard. And hopefully, you know, guys like Big J and Mark and Piana and, you know, myself, and coming out and talking about this shit will kind of bring some of everybody together. You know, I see Legends of Aesthetics, those guys out there, they bring a lot of fucking people together. They really do. You know, you can knock them, you can make fun of them, you can call them half natty, you can say they're dicks, you can say whatever you want about them. But they're always trying to bring more and more people together. They fucking focus on the positive, away from the negative. They're doing something right. Okay? They're doing something absolutely right. 'Cause I saw the guys at their booths and the girls at their booths at the Arnold, and everybody was happy, everybody was positive, everybody's getting along. You know, and then some of these other things, you know, you see, and people are fucking fighting and arguing about fucking who's natural and who's not. We're all fucking bodybuilders. We all have done fucking the big three. Well, I didn't really deadlift, but all of us have done fucking bench presses and squats and fucking curls and pull-ups and all that bullshit. All of us have fucking injuries, and if you haven't, you're gonna have one at some point. All of us have had fucking relationship breakups. All of us have had fucking money problems because we needed to fucking buy food. All of us have had to work multiple fucking jobs to support the fact that we wanted to compete, that we wanted to live that lifestyle. You know, like, it's just, there's really nothing different other than the fact that we're all pissed off at each other for stupid fucking reasons. So hopefully this can be a turning point, because I know FitCon is going to be fucking really big. It's bringing the YouTubers together, and YouTube itself is a blend of natural, not natural, older guys, younger guys, you know, I mean, power lifters, bodybuilders, fucking CrossFitters, you name it, it's a blend, because YouTube is more of a broader audience, a worldwide broader audience of all these different strength sports together, that's actually bringing people more together and learning. I've learned more about powerlifting and flexible dieting from some of these guys than I ever knew before. I never claimed to know it all, but unless it was on YouTube, I probably wouldn't have known about it. I would have searched a whole bunch of shit and fucking had to wind up reading it, and I fucking hate reading. So bottom line is, FitCon looks like the positive thing to be at. If you guys are going to be there, can't wait to meet you guys. If not, try to get there. It's going to be, I think, a stepping stone, honestly, towards something positive and something big, and something that all of us are going to be able to benefit from. BioStrengthTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.biostrengthtraining.com is the blog, and where it's the FitCon bicep, and we're out.